There we go. Now, part of the reason I thought it would be fun to do Arena tonight is I actually haven't touched Arena at all today. Work was fully keeping my attention. I didn't really get a good chance to take some time off between things, like, 5 or 10 minute breaks to go and play a game. I did some of the Subway Builder stuff, but I didn't have enough gaps to do Subway Builder and Arena, and one of my other dailies, which I usually do just sprinkled throughout the day. So I don't like seeing 500 there. Let's swap it. It's still 500, so we're going to leave that. We do not want to play blue or red. So green, white, and black. Black is possible. First, let's try to get this task done. So, are there any fun decks that use green, white, black? I have one deck that I know focuses entirely on black that we can use to try to knock that out. Oh, I forgot! I have Ygra food tokens! Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Alright, so that is standard Brawl. Yes, here we go. Now, if you know me, I'm mostly like a Selesnya Naya person. I really don't like using black a ton, because I just think it has a very negative, fun play strategy usually. Because the focus is often just destroying your opponent's stuff, and you're here to play with friends. If they don't get to play their cards, that's no fun for them. And same thing if they're destroying your stuff, that's no fun for you. So the actual other black deck that I mentioned was very little in the terms of destruction. It was all just life gain, life lost shenanigans. Without the infinite loop stuff. I don't like the infinite combos either. Those are also not very competitive. We can work with this. We can play Porridge and Truffle Snouts. We don't have any black yet, but that's fine. You'll notice this deck is more green than black. That's basically what I was trying to get to. This deck is more green than black, and the black that is here, we try to keep focused on the topic at hand, as opposed to just using black for what black is more known for. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're getting so much green and no black. Because we now have 5 forests and no swamp. So this is actually not a great start. I don't even have a good draw engine at the moment to try to find what I need. Mill 3 cards and pay the food token. Draw cards is a lesson feature. I don't like any of those. But what we can do... I don't want to use this yet. Because I would love to be able to... I always like using this in combo with Ygra's ability, but... okay, I can do 2 damage to target creature. That's not what I need. Ugh, I don't like anything going on here. We're gonna play Lessons from the Vine. If I mill like 2 or 3 swamps... No swamps! Okay, okay. Let's move forward here. I figured as much. And we'll leave that in front of you. Now, if I get... The instant I get a swamp, I can do Ygra one turn, and then the apple the next one to steal and sacrifice their commander. That's one of my favorite things to do with this deck. Which, to be fair, I would hate happening to me. Oh, that's rude. When you cast your second spell each turn. Okay, I might need to just take this one instead of the commander. In the meantime, let's do this. Okay. Cash grab before I play a land. Please give me a swamp this way. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. I can get the cottage. But it comes into play tapped. I can't really destroy anything, so I'm actually going to not attack right now. I'll leave them to attack and then do 2 damage. Ugh, this is already not being fun. Oh, wow. They're getting so many counters. That's just wild. What are you doing? You can't... No, you can't activate that yet. Oh, yes you can, can't you? You really want to, but okay, you're doing damage, that's fine. You attack, you'll still do damage to me, but we're gonna get rid of this thing. Because that is really grinding my gears. Alright. I gotta get Ygra out. Now, wards sacrifice of food. They've got stuff they can sacrifice. If they don't want their Land War elves, they can get rid of it. Oh. Okay. That's... Oh, good lord. Alright. You know what? You know what? That's just rude. I knew they could get rid of my commander, but actually copying it and then getting rid of it, that's just insult to injury. While we're waiting for the next match, I'm checking some messages here. Alright, ooh, someone else who's the virtuous. Awesome. Oh, that's a much better start. I can play Ginger Boo right off the bat, too. Nice. I don't have any other plays until turn 4, but this is already better than the last match. Alright, oh. Hang on, I gotta get this message responded to. It's not working. There we go. Fire, 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 fire. Awesome. Okay, Forest. And now we have a turn 3 play. That's nice to see. First blood! Alright. Oh, they can't even get their commander out yet. Balmore is definitely fun. You don't see many birds in red. But it can absolutely pop off as well once things start happening. Aha! Turn to play with the cabbages! And we attack. Now what are you doing again? We should do every baseline pod. Ooh, ramp! Okay. Oh, we have another green already, so I don't need to use the Cabbage Merchant's ability just yet. I was going to use it to find more forests, but we now have more forests. I'm going to attack just for the purpose of getting another food ready. Oh, hello. We've got plenty of food now. Oh, tricky. Nice work. I could leave from the vine. I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna get the farmer out. The nice thing about a food deck is as long as I have mana to spend, which I don't at the moment, but I will soon, I can easily keep gaining life back, so your Battle Mage Captain is not scaring me yet. And that yet is important. I am going to want a 6th land sometime soon so that I can do the Tempting Apple and then the Sacrifice. Oh, dang! That's rough. That's rough. Okay, I do... Whenever you sacrifice a food, okay. So if I want to get the next land, I would need to sacrifice a food immediately, and I don't have that ability at the moment. So I hope I draw a land next turn, so I can do the apple and the sacrifice all at once. I just need to get another land. There's the other land. All right, we'll see if they counter this, or if they do a protection, because they kind of need it right now. Yep, they're thinking. And there's a counter spell. Awesome. Okay. I figured something like that was gonna happen soon. Resolve. So what do I want to do in that case? I could play one of these. I don't feel like it. Ooh, I have an instant though. Oh, hang on, hang on. Let's see if I can trick them. Probably gonna let this through. Ooh, 3-0 and first strike. Okay. Okay. Awesome. They tried to be tricky, and I out-tricked them. Because what I was planning, if they were just going to block, I could make this a 4-4 to their 3-4. And we would have been fine. Okay. We absolutely need to be... Target loses their cipher. Okay, hang on. So that requires 3. So if I do this... Another forest sounds good. Let's do this. So now here's the thing. If they don't block, then they lose the game, because I can just do this now. There we go! And that's Ygra doing the food chompy thing. Let's keep going. We're going to try to get that entire achievement done. And then keep playing, because we've got over 2 hours left on stream tonight. And again, I didn't play it all today so far, so I'm just here having fun. Actually, I wonder, now that my brain's just bouncing all over the place, honestly. I wonder if there was another Magic Strixhaven story posted today. It'd be awesome if there was. It would be awesome if there was. Maybe we can do that between games. Try to read up on it. Alright, what are you doing? Okay, so you actually like just placing lots of tokens, huh? Well... let's see if you can survive. Ooh, okay, so here's the, do I get rid of Bristly Bill or do I get rid of Mike? I think I get rid of Bristly Bill. I think I have to get rid of Bristly Bill. Because the commander can just come back anyway. This is just a +1er, it's not a full doubler. Predator Ooze, whenever it attacks... okay, and it's indestructible. I think this already means I lose. I do not have an exile effect anywhere to deal with this Ooze. Yeah. So that's a big problem. I can tap a creature... oh, I can tap it before it attacks. I need to be able to spend 2 to do it, though. So we're going to play... this is a creature. And then before the battle phase begins, I'm going to tap it. Get that out of the way. Give me at least a little time to plan. A little bit more time. Oh, wait, I can do that, can't I? I can. Actually, yes, I should have done that last turn. Oh, okay, that is nice. I'm not going to sacrifice that yet. We're just going to create a food token. Me doing 3 damage is better than them doing 1, so we'll take it. Loading zone, counters, okay. Okay, so that's a doubler. That we need to be really scared of. So this is a +1, this is a double. Those are both quite scary. I want to just stop him from attacking completely. So we're going to play the commander. Big, impressive commander. And have a little bit extra defense. So I've now got 9 power showing if he tries to attack. All he needs to do is make Mike indestructible, and then I have problems. But... alright, so it should be 1, should be 2, might be 4. It's now 4, yes. So the +1 is applying before the doubling. All he needs to do is place 1 counter, and he has the 9/9. Does not have it ready at the moment. Okay, so what are we going to do next? Ooh, I can get rid of the doubling thing. I will absolutely do that. Let's get Bristlebud out. And then get the spider food, get rid of the loading zone. Not attack yet. Again, I should have done that last turn. And I didn't. His technique. Put 2 creature cards with 6 or less onto the battlefield. Jeez, okay. Okay, Mossborn Hydra. Off! Now, why didn't you come into play with any on you? Oh, it starts with 1. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It starts with 1. So what I want to do here, sacrifice a food, Stacks one of foods. Okay, so we're gonna play you. And then we're gonna start sacrificing some foods. We've got chump blockers now. And what is your other ability? Forage. Put extra on each squirrel. Alright. I'm happy with that for now. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of extra doublers. If he plays an Ouroboros at some point, I'm just screwed. That actually is awful as is. 46. Okay, that's game. Yeah. That's game. 3 lands in a single turn when you've got 2 +1ers on you. Gah. Again, there were twice that match where I should have done something a turn earlier than I did, and I would have been so much better off. Oh well. Much better match, though. Taking a long time to get a partner on this match, huh? Jeez, really is. Why is the matchmaking failing me? Oh, it's not even a draw. Oh, is this the same person I played earlier? Might be. I can cash grab on turn 2. That'll be... no 4 cards. Okay. Alright. So they went... I forget if they went first last time. They definitely went first this time. I think I went first last time because I remember their second land coming in tapped and I was like, oh, well, okay. So... ooh. Oh, we got that guy coming in. We're gonna get you for sure. Now, this time around, I think they're gonna end up doing a lot more damage to me before I really get moving. Ooh, firebending. Okay. I mean, that tracks. Three, yeah. Oh, that's 4. Okay, that's over there. No! Rude! How dare you get rid of Greta? Yeah, we're gonna be hurting. We're gonna be hurting. You have reach, you do not have reach. I don't think any of my guys have reach yet. So we're gonna do this. Oh, that's right. Now my food tokens act as lands, so I can do this. Oh, very specific. But I'm glad you used that. So I have 6. Yeah. Really getting me here. Right, we're down to 15. Could be better. Ooh, yes. Well, now we've got... Oh, so here's the thing. I can either play 2 of these, or I can just play my commander. I think I'm just going to play the commander. See what they do. Because they have stuff they can sacrifice now if they want to target my commander for any reason. Now, my commander's already big, so they would probably need to sacrifice 2 things to really get it down. Okay. They don't have the sacrifice power they need to get around me. I am happy with that. Ooh, Scavenger's Talent. Okay, let's see here. Whenever one or more creatures I control dies, I do that. They're gonna counter that? They do! Okay. Do whatever you want. We're gonna create a human and create a food token, because again, food tokens count. Here. I'm starting to think I need some of this land. Or need some life back, I should say. But we'll try to do that next turn. So let's play the treat trolley. So I can... Oh, well, I can do a lot here. So... Yeah, one last. Truffle Snout. And we won't attack just yet. I'm going to see what they do. I also now need to start drawing cards. Need to find a way to start drawing. What are they gonna do? Fiery Annihilation. It's fine. You still can't attack with the student. You can attack with the captain. Yeah. But if you're only doing 3 damage to me, then that's something I can get back easily. Okay, I'm definitely needing... Ooh, I forget this is... If I had Trample, this would be excellent. But what we'll do is just a little bit of this. Get some of that back. We'll play this. And you know what? If we have this human as a chump blocker, I'm going to attempt to pressure them now. Alright, cool. Ooh, Kiora. Interesting. And they get more of their draw abilities. So which one of those 3 cards do they want to keep the most? That is the question right now. Oh, excuse me. What do they get rid of? Oh, quick study, another draw. Okay, okay. And wait, did that... Oh, gain trample. Got it. Okay. Fair enough. So I actually need to keep that. You know what? You don't get to do that. You're gonna get rid of my critter anyway? Without it even being a chump block? I'm just gonna do that. Now that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, that's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. Now please let me... Ooh, what does this do? Enters 1 target creature gets -3/-3. I'm gonna get rid of Kiora. I'm not too worried about the firebending student. I do need to... Wait, 12, 7, oh, here we go. That's game, I think. That's perfectly game! Oh my god! Oh, I didn't even calculate that. That was so close. Alright, we'll pause for the moment. Let's go and look back at our map here. We're at 1.2 now. As I said, we're looking for like day 93, I think it was saying, or 83, something like that. 83, yeah. So this is moving along nicely. And let me also go... Actually, look, do we have a new magic story today? If we do, we can live react to it. Magic story, is there a chapter 7? There is not. We're still just looking at the old Strixhaven class and what they're up to, which is fun. I liked reading Quint's story in particular the other day. But not what we are worried about right now. All sorts of stuff happening over there. Stuff happening over there. Okay. All good. We're only 1/3 of the way through our task for today. Let's keep at it. Werebear playing Alania. I forget what Alania all does. So let's see. We can play Sir Ginger, and Heap Harvest can get us a swamp. So we're comfortable at the moment. Alania, what do you do again? First, instant spell or otter. They can let me draw, and if so, they copy. Interesting. My deck needs more draw, so that might be worth it for me. Well, there's also some black available if we want it. But I think I can get my commander out before worrying about that. Nope, not doing that. 3 power is better than 1. Swamp, please. And now we tap. You gonna do anything? They had their... Wow, okay, they did nothing. Weird for an Izzet deck to have two things open and just do nothing for that entire turn. Which means they're gonna do nothing again this turn. Now what do you do? I can sacrifice to gain life. We don't want to do that yet. We're gonna Restless Cottage. We're gonna Provisions Merchant. I want to attack again. I like that we have bacon to a pie here already. They're gonna counterspell my commander, aren't they? Yep. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. No attacks. So their deck is like a bunch of counterspell. Well, it shouldn't be. Counterspell doesn't work well with Alania. So they were just kind of sitting on it, I guess. For no obvious reason. Can't do that, so what are we going to do? We're going to... Ooh, I can destroy the enchantment. That's actually kind of nice. Monstrosity! Leaves from the vine. Oh, we got rid of Greta and the Bristlebud. That's unfortunate. Alright, Pop Hatch to destroy this. It might have been nice to draw a card and create a food token, but I feel like getting rid of that's more important. I feel like that was more important. Especially, okay. So I could play my commander, but what I'm actually going to do is get rid of yours first. Ah, shore up! Okay. Well, we will do this to get another... Yeah, I was going to draw another forest. Not what I want. Get another one of those in. I don't need another forest. Alright, shore up what you want. Well, you don't even need to. Oh, they do draw, so they get another shore up going. That's fine. Ooh, okay. That's actually really good for them. They've got double cost reduction now. That's really good for them. Oh, okay, they're not attacking. Alright, we're going to do this. Nice. Target creature in front of with mana value 2 or less. 2 or less. So we're going to actually do that. Just so that you don't have the cost reduction. Ah! Well, you got 3 life. But I have power. Okay. I'm not gonna do any... Sir Ginger could attack. I'm not gonna do it. Not yet. Because we're gonna get crazy here next turn. Drawing cards. Oh, okay. Absolutely. That's a great value for them. And now they actually do have... I mean, they've got a lot of creatures. They can sacrifice one if they want to target Ygra for any reason. Oh no! And that was an exile, it wasn't a kill. I don't get any boost from that. And I can't scry anymore! That's so rude. Alright, gonna play Terran Tusk. Boost to most things on my... Oh, actually not a lot of people on the field there. Honored Dre Leader. Okay. We're going to exile Mind Spring for sure. Okay. I do like that on the top of the deck. Ygra. We're gonna put you on the top as well. I'm gonna let that just stay on the top of the deck, honestly. Sacrifice a food. So that's now 5/5. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Wicked. He doesn't want me to draw. Oh, you got something you liked. Okay. You want me to draw Ygra? I will. I will. If you let me. I figured as much. They're playing it safe. Which they should. And please, thank you. Wicked to Terran Tusk, I think. Play Ygra. Now, I forget, do people... You may sacrifice a food when you attack. Alright. We are going to... hit with everyone. Lots of trample, so I've got what? 1924 coming at them. They have more than 6... They had more than 6 toughness to defend with, but... that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. 3 wins on the night. Let's keep it rolling here. Ooh, okay, we got Qatar to worry about. Okay. No means of getting black, although Treat Trolley will be our black source. Do I want to do Welcome to Sweet Tooth? No, we want to save that for later. Let's get as many foods out as we can. We'll save Terran Tusk for later. They're not doing anything. Okay. I don't like it when you don't do something. No counterspell, though. Not even asking for it, it seems. So, not too worried yet. They just forfeit. I didn't get to play a single black card. I didn't even draw a single black card that match. Red Regent the Mighty with Azula. Oh lord. And I'm going first at least, so I'll take that advantage. Not a bad hand. Not sure how we'll get to 5 mana for Ygra, but we've got a lot we can do at 2 and 3. Yeah, start with that. Now with Bolus colors, we've obviously got things to worry about. Mela, and we attack. Menace makes that easy. Oh, the Slasher is here. We need to start creating some, whenever you sacrifice one or more foods, which I think is what we want to do here, on each other squirrel you control. So I can forage, whenever you sacrifice one of the moves, yes. So we're going to forage. Sacrifice this food, buff these people, get that going, yes. The Slasher is now there. I could attack right now. They would have to double defend. They don't. Legend of Roku. Ooh, I don't get to see this played very much. What do they got here? Instant Adventureland, Fire Sages, and Plasma Bolt. Okay. When this creature enters up to 100 or X amount of life you gain this turn. Oh, I can just get rid of the Slasher right now. I would have to do this first. Then I can play you. 3 gets rid of the Slasher. We attack. Block. There, yes. They must be planning a big turn, and they are not. Okay. That worked out pretty well. I think I got a message here. Nope. Let's try to get to our 6th win, and then we'll check back on Subway Builder. The Magic the Gathering Arena music is fine. I would love to hear some new stuff at some point, though. Sword Nemi, Standard Bearer with Elspeth the Stormslayer. Do I have a 2-drop? I have Pop Hatch Formation. I've got... Okay, okay, we've got stuff we can do. Easy. You don't want a nutrient. First Blood. Ooh, hello. I could paw patch formation. Could nutrient block. I think the paw patch formation is more valuable here. Yes, because we definitely will want more land soon. I'll be surprised if they make this trade, because that Vanguard helps a lot of other strategies. They make the trade. Sure, why not? And yep, I kind of suspected we might have that coming up. And now they're going to have the mana advantage. So my benefit of going first, not really there. Oh, that thing. I can't destroy it with the dubious delicacy, unfortunately. Let's play Greta. If he plays 2 spells this turn, then I'm in trouble. Sheltered by ghosts. Fine. Okay, at least there's no second spell yet. But that Ward 2 is difficult to deal with. Oh, here we go. Even if he does now play a second spell next turn, I've got a bunch I can work with. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Unfortunately, Elspeth can come out right now, which she doesn't.
The sun will rise on a peaceful tomorrow. True strength.
Ooh, okay, so I could Ariette this turn. In fact, I'm absolutely gonna do that. No, I want to save Ariette for when Elspeth comes out. I want to save it for that. So we're gonna do this first. Hopefully we draw land. Land, 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 yes! Not that that does much for us yet. But we'll draw again. Another land, awesome. He has to block. Oh, alright, that's no fun. I kinda needed that. Kinda needed that. Alright, let's check. I know I said we will wait for 6 wins, but I'm gonna go back and look at Subway Builder. We're at 1.7 million right now, basically. A little bit more ways to go. Because, actually, hang on, the 1.7 with the 500 million loan. Oh, actually, we could build. Alright, so we're going to play one more match here. And then we're going to go build our next extension in Subway Builder. And then come back to this. Lyra Dawnbringer as commander. Okay, interesting. That's okay. It's not as expensive as I thought it was. We've got Gingerboot and Treat Trolley. If we just get a 3rd land at all, Treat Trolley will really help us. But we get Gingerboot out. There's Blood. But we're dealing with an Angel deck here. Nothing major. Alright. Youthful Valkyrie? Bishop of Wings? Your own Ginger Brute! Okay. I was not expecting that in an Angel deck, but I guess it does have the evasion and the life gain. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get the Treat Trolley out. So as long as I draw any land next turn, I can play Ygra. Alright, now you gotta be doing something. There are a lot of angels that come at 3. Oh, but you... Okay, 2. You can deal with 2. Oh, but Witch's Vanity is gonna get ya. And getting rid of Giada is really important. Because Giada enables so much. Now, do you have protection? There's a lot of... Okay, you don't. I was about to say there's a lot of, like, single mana value in white that will give you protection stuff. But they didn't have it. And I have another turn to draw another land. But Lyra is going to come out soon if we're not careful. Oh. Hello? Was that intentional? Alright, we still don't have the extra land that we want. Let's Heaped Harvest. We can now guarantee having the land we want next turn. Unfortunately, this comes into play tapped. Or the land will. I should say. And we get our swamp. And we tap. It would be very brave to just play Lyra right now. That's what I thought. Okay, so there's flying and life gain again. They like that combo. But now we play this. No attack there. Whenever a land you control enters. What you gonna do? That? Okay. If you say so. I'm confused. I'm very confused. And we're gonna get rid of your Pack Beast. Sorry, not sorry. And then play Midnight Snap and tap. Boom! And we get another food token. This Dray Leader, when it comes out, is just going to be stacked. 4, 5, 6... I want 7 to play everything that's currently in my hand, so hopefully we draw another land. Sarah Angel, okay, fine. That's cute. Oh no! 3 damage. It's not another land. Okay, so what are we going to do in that case? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Lock the Ginger Brute with Sarah, please. I will laugh. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to play the Truffle Snout. $11. Seeing double digits on this creature is wild. Interland, Sanctifier, okay. There comes Lyra, finally. They're just flying over me again. Ow. There's the land I wanted. Honored Dray Leader comes out. We're going to sacrifice 2 foods here. There's other stuff we can do. I can get more land with this. Actually, that'll be absolutely what I do. Yeah, Leaves from the Vine, yeah, that wasn't going to help me a ton yet. Do this, do this. So that Ygra just becomes gigantic. Who are you going to sacrifice? To the hunger of the big cat. They don't even chump block. Oh, they're in danger territory. I sacrifice 2 foods and then trigger Midnight Snack. And also the Dray Leader is just gonna trample over them. Now, okay, I've got 18 life. They can, in theory, very easily do 13 damage to me. At least 10, and heal 5. Okay. They've got a lot going for them now. I'll give them that. I will give them that. But it does not matter. I've sacrificed 3 foods and hit the Midnight Snack. Oh, buddy. Your troop isn't flying right now. Oh, right. Okay, there was that going for them. Gingerbread Hunter, I can get rid of something. I do need to gain more life. That is an issue I have right now. I need to gain some life. Because they've got what? They've got 13 in the air. So 13 is unavoidable. I can get rid of this. So they can't gain that life. Alright, now I'm out. Oh, I can make this... I'm not gonna make that dodgeable right now. These 2. Gotta trump block something. Yeah, there you go. Alright, they still have 13 in the air. Now, the question is, can they buff one of their 3 flyers right now? No, they can't. They did gain some life. And are they going to attack at all? Yes. So alright, there's that. Okay. They're all the way up at 24. I really need... Okay, that's not going to help. That can give me something, but... Alright, so the important thing right now, I think, is... Okay, so I need 3 to use this. I have 8 available, unfortunately. So I can only gain 6 life and still be able to use this. Okay. Neither of those help me. I can force them to lose 3 life if I want to. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack with our 2 biggest things. All they need to do is chump block Ygra, and I think they win. I don't think there's a way for me to get around much of this, because they've got 13 damage in the air. So let's see, if I sacrifice this... I do it again. Yeah, even doing this, they've got 17 health. I can't do that, so we'll just do this. And forfeit. I don't think we need to forfeit, because they can just... The game's gonna move on to their turn now? Yeah. We'll let them play it out. If I had gotten trample on Ygra at any point, that would have been game over easily. Unfortunately not. Still looking for that 6th win. We jumped from 2 to 5 so quickly. Oh, but we're almost done with the achievement. Okay, so if we finish this achievement, that'll be a good stopping point for me to go get some more water and stuff, because I am out. Alright, we got a nutrient block, we've got Witch's Vanity. I'm going to save Witch's Vanity for whenever they... Oh, wait, they might play... That's only 2 cost. Okay. Okay. What's that I'll do? Whenever you cast a spell, if they underspent it, they take the damage. Okay. Good thing... Good thing I don't have cost reduction in this deck. Diamond Mare, okay. We play Dubious Delicacy. Get rid of your creature. I don't know if you can hear, but one of my cats has started yowling downstairs. Hello down there! How's it going? Okay. Right now, this will not get rid of them, so we'll just do this. And I'm not going to... Actually, yeah, we'll draw. Drawing is nice. Yay, land! Ygra comes out next turn. Ooh, okay. I could also do Witch's Vanity next turn. Witch's Vanity and Midnight Snap. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Snack, and just try to get a food. You gonna trade? You are not. Didn't think so. Oh! And that's just the infinite combo now. I can't even trigger out of it! We just have to sit. See, I hate people like this. There's literally nothing I can do. Infinite combos are the worst. Ugh. Assholes. Pardon my language, but... Okay, we're going to pause here because we are going back over and doing some building in Subway Builder.